Who's taking snaps? When are they taking snaps? All that sort of stuff. And I tell you, Joe Flacco's taking the week 1 snap. I'm telling you he's going to start the season. Might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying root for him. Root for him because if we get the Joe Flacco who is out of F's to give, you know what I mean? Then he's just as entertaining as Jameis. I'm telling you. I know Jameis is off the wall and his eyes get big, you know, and he just like says things you don't know, and he's eating W's one time in New Orleans, and the next time I'm telling you, this is just, you know, the 40-year-old dad version
of Jameis.
Yeah, feels like it. This is what he had to say about the mini camps in which he's taken on 2 rookies and Kenny Pickett. Hit it.
But it was different, you know, and the difference was that even when it got easier in like 2011, I think, everybody that was playing at that point had been through 2-a-days at some point in their life. Guys that come in the NFL now have never done it. They've never done it. We're out there for an hour and 15 minutes, and guys think it's hard. You know, like our OTAs were over 2 hours for sure in Baltimore, you know, like when I was younger.
Pre-embellishing time?
Yeah, pre-embellishing. I'm not embellishing on that. It was legit. When in 2011 we came back from the CBA, and you could do a max of 3 hours on the field. We did a max of 3 hours. We did that 3 hours on the field. A horn blew, no stretch. A horn blew. We all ran on the field, and then the horn blew at the end of practice, and we all ran off. And it just doesn't. It's not like that anymore. I do tell the guys, I don't want to go back to that, but there is value in doing that every now and then.
Joe Flacco, everybody, age 40. If the Browns make the playoffs and go deep into it right in the middle of January 16th, he's 41. He must be looking around the locker room and going, these guys, hour and 15 minutes, they have no idea. Certainly if they're sitting there on their phones, posting things, reading what other people are posting. This is a classic. You know, he's just a couple of comments shy of snap face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's close.
Hit it.
Now I think we live in this world where just like everything you see on there, there's a good portion of people that are taking whatever you see on there very seriously. And sometimes it's not the case, you know, but you just have to, I don't know. I've been on Instagram. That's the only thing I've ever logged in on in my life. I won't download the other things because I don't miss them. If you told me you're taking Instagram away, like I've been on it. I'm too far down the road, but like Twitter and all those other things, I won't even download it on my phone just because I know it's a trap to just, you know, get sucked in.
You're not going to do the dance on TikTok then?
No TikTok dances. The fact that people, that is different too. This generation, the fact that people want to get on their phones and show people the most, like, that's embarrassing. You're an adult, like being an adult. Like, it's just like, I can't wrap my head around that. And like, I get it. Like, you have kids and like, you want to have fun with your kids. Like, well, like have fun with your kids in private, you know? That's what I think.
Does that make you more guarded, Joe?
I'm not guarded. I don't think I'm guarded at all. I think honestly, if you talk to me in person, I'll tell you a lot. I'll be pretty honest with you. But like, yeah, on social media, no chance. Just part of me, there's a piece of me at times that like, gosh, should I be this guy that kind of like does this a little bit? Like, I feel like in order to have a good social media, you do want to be honest and like show what you do in your life. But it's just like, that's a job in itself.
Joe Flacco is my favorite player in the league.
I'm saying root for him. How great would he be? That Joe Flacco before games, after games, dominating games, like he did for Stefanski and the Browns when he won Comeback Player of the Year. Let's go. He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong about this day and age of people posting everything, and you know, where is it attuned to everything else that people are posting, and it's just a different generation, and some people still can't grasp that. This moment from James Cook's press conference a couple days ago hit me, because you remember James Cook, who's waiting for a new enriching contract. He posted he wanted $15 million a year, right? Mm-hmm. That was on an Instagram live comment back in the winter. And he was asked when he showed up this week about why are you here? You know, if you're You want a new contract? Some people hold out. And he said he likes his money. And then he was asked, basically, why did you post something that is, why'd you bring it public? Here's his response.
Where you guys are living, why did you take it public with your asking for the money? Did you feel you needed to make that public?
No. Just something that I did. And something that I did. I don't know why I did. But
It wasn't like a strategy.
nah.
It's just, that's
that tracks.
that's what a lot of NFL players of his age and generation do. It's just, oh, he must be playing 3-4 dimensional chess with the front office, with management. And he says, no, he just posts.
Ready, fire, aim.
That's what he does.
Okay, I need us to remember this when about week 5 when we start to go crazy because somebody removed their team off of their Instagram. They just do it.
But correct. But it is indicative of what's in their heart or in their minds. It's just what's done now. People overshare. Kids overshare.
You're not thinking about the consequences and what's going to happen and the reaction to this.
Right. And so I kind of dig an NFL that's got some guys who are like, yeah, I posted. That's what I do. And then you got a 40-year-old going, be an adult. Act like an adult. Don't TikTok dance with your kids. Do that in private. I love it.
You should be embarrassed for acting this way.
Time. I got to blow the whistle. I got
Okay,
blow
what
the
do you got?
whistle.
What do you got? What do you got? What's up?
You can't say you love it when we have you on video doing a TikTok dance with your daughter at the UCLA game. Like,
I did it just in. No, excuse me. I did it with my daughter.
yeah. So, but you're
during a break in the game, and I didn't say to Susie, record this so we can put it on the Rich Eisen show. She just recorded it and sent it to you guys, knowing that you'd make fun of me.
anything you do is
No, listen. There's a difference between being a content factory, which we are every day, or players just living their lives like that. I'll challenge your flag on the play.
Okay.
On that one. I think it's different, I'm not like, hey, look at me. Susie's like, hey, look at him. It's not pretty. But I'm
You're an
best dad
adult.
ever.
Like, be an adult.
Yeah, that's our new drop. We have the drop. Hold on a second. Let me hear this.
You're an adult. Like, be an adult.
He
Okay.
sounds so salty.
I have a feeling that's going to get
Oh
some
my gosh,
use.
that's amazing.
You're an adult.
That's going to get some use here.
Be an adult.
We need Flacco jerseys.
Old.
Which one do you...
old.
Excuse me. Which Rich Eisen show club member will that drop be used against the most? I think we 100% know who it would be. Man in the corner. All three of us pointing directly at you, TJ.
I got no problem with that, man.
Too old.
You can either stay old or you can keep up with the youngins, man, and you got to know what's going on with the kids.
I'm not
You're an
saying
adult. Like, be an adult.
for the next That's What She Said giggle in the corner.
That's it. I'm not passing up another one.
This
by the
drop is going to make TJ mad at me. I can already see
Is that
it.
right?
Yeah.
way. Which one?
You're an adult. Like, be an adult.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's not
Joe
gonna make
Flacco. Come on.
Old. Too old.
You don't want to see Flacco get the start just alone to see the Browns succeed with him in front of the microphone saying stuff like this.
I am rooting
Being
for. I am
honest.
rooting for Joe as an old. We're obligated to root for those,
Yes.
like fellow bald men. But
You don't think it's going to happen?
I don't think he gives him the best chance to win.
Who does? A rookie? No. Can't say that.
Unfortunately, I think it's probably Kenny Pickett to
That's what I'm
start,
saying.
and then one of the rookies later.
Joe
But
Flacco's
Joe
gonna-
is breaking case of emergency.
Flacco will beat them.
Thì mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn cách làm một sợi thun cột tóc đơn giản từ len nhé. Nguyên liệu của mình đây nhé. Mình sẽ sử dụng 3 cái màu sắc len như thế này để làm này. Màu tím, này, màu xanh lá cây và màu trắng này. Kết hợp lại với nhau. Sẽ cần có một cái phần thun như thế này để mình cho vào bên trong tạo cái độ co giãn cho mọi người.